Are you thinking about moving to Chester, Virginia? Well, in this video, I'm going to educate you on 4 neighborhoods that's in this area in the heart of Chester with that one level living where you don't have to cut grass. So let's go. If this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe now. Hit that bell button so I can alert you with more videos like this to kind of keep you updated and what's going on in the Richmond area. Now, right now we're in the heart of Chester. I like to call this like the town of Chester. It's pretty cool. You have different eating spots and it's like a little community right here. Right behind me, you have Don Pape's, which is a nice Mexican restaurant. I've been there, I like it. Right over here, you have a Howlett's Tavern. Howlett's Tavern, good food, been there as well. I'm not gonna recommend any of the places I don't eat or I haven't tasted, but I do like those places really. And right behind me, you might can see it, but it's Pizza Express, and it's also a Mr. B's. Now the Pizza Express, been there several times. I love the pizza, an Italian style pizza. And then Mr. B's, you have that soul food cooking there. Very nice restaurant. You can get some fried fish, your collard greens, your fried chicken, sweet potatoes and whatnot. So that's a nice restaurant right there. So this location, you're also right across the street from a Dunkin' Donuts. You have a Walgreens. You even have a nice scenery area where the water's coming out with the fountain. You have the library that's right in the same area, a beauty salon that's very upscale. It's a lot of little different things that's right here where you really don't have to even go anywhere. You can just walk to several of these places. So right behind all of this that's in this little area right here, you have different style homes. You do have your one level living where they do have an age restriction of 55 plus, but it's a big subdivision where you have other living quarters as well. It doesn't have to be age restriction. And also they have townhomes that they rent, different places. Even if you look behind me, there's different storefronts where you can, rent out and also purchase different spots around here as well. But we're focusing on that single living right now where you don't have to cut grass or do anything. So let's get right to it. Let's go. So now we are at Chester Village Green, and the home that's right behind me is on the market. It is going for $395, a little bit over 2,000 square foot. Very nice home, but that kind of gives you an idea what you can get in the Chester area. The home right behind me here, I had some clients who just bought that last year and it's working out very well. They really like the neighborhood. This is a 55 plus area just in this section. Not the whole neighborhood is like that, but it's a nice, quiet street where they keep up with the yard, they keep up with the trash. The HOAs are great in this area. Sold a couple of homes in this area, but this might be something that you want to look into if you're looking for that first floor living. So now we're at Iron Mill, which is still in Chester, right down the street from the little town of Chester. This is a cool location. You have brand new homes over here, which are Stylecraft. I had the opportunity to sell a family a home over here as well. You have that one level living. Over here, it is an age restriction of 55 plus. They take care of your lawn, snow removal, trash, water, and different things with the HOA. Right behind me, they're building them. I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, they're building homes, and the one that's right behind me is move-in ready. So if you're thinking about that one level living, this is Iron Mill in Chester. Right down the street, you have your Walmart, you have different places here, Applebee's, Japanese steakhouse place where they, hibachi, where they cooking it up in front of you. I guess I'm saying it right. It's very good. Recommend that. Antonio's Italian Pizza as well. So it's a lot of places that's in this area, and this is giving you a feel of how it looks. We'll drive through the neighborhood too. But all of these are Stylecraft homes, very nice homes. One level living, And it's neat because the house that I sold over here, the father was handicapped in a wheelchair and it worked perfect. I mean, you could just roll right in. So sometimes you can have that one level living with those steps, But this area is very unique for that purpose, where most of your homes over here, pretty much almost all of them, are sitting on that slab. Just FYI, we're in Iron Mill right here in Chester, and I'm gonna say we're in the heart of Chester because it's a lot of things that's around us. We're not too far from 288, 95 north and south, and then we're on Iron Bridge Road or Route 10, and that runs east and west. So great location, one level living over here in the heart of Chester and Iron Mill subdivision. Technically, this is Iron Mill Village because this is where your community where you have your 55 and plus. We are now in Stone Manor. This area is a one-level living area. The home right behind me is a good example of what you can get for $270,000, which is not a bad price point, something under $300,000 in the heart of Chester, one-level living. They take care of your yard work. Now, most of these, all of these really is like attached to another home, but you can buy, like the one behind me is like 4 homes attached. But this is another popular area in the heart of Chester, right across the street from the Chick-fil-A, the police station. I mean, in walking distance, you have a Kohl's, Applebee's, I mean, you can name it, Burlington Coat Factory. There's a lot of different things that way. But here, we're in Stone Manor, right here in Chester, Virginia. They have a clubhouse section right here. Sorry for the background. I met some nice couples, a nice family here as well, who are a very nice family who are telling me about the area. And a lot of people like this area, but it just kind of give you an idea what the price point is at $270K of what you can get right here in Chester, Virginia. Now we are at the last stop. We're at Twin Rivers in Meadowville Landing. Now, this is a new area they just opened up. Now, I had the privilege of selling 2 properties in this area last year to 2 families, and it's nice one-level living. You have a couple of bonus rooms sometimes that's upstairs, but for the most part, one level. Is no age restrictions over here at the moment, and they will take care of your lawn. They will take care of the trash, which is included in the HOA, so no yard work. H.H. Hunt is building right now in most of these lots that you see. So it's plenty of space to build. Now the price range is like the $450 range up. They have a model house. I can even show you a little bit in there and kind of show you how this area looks. And you're in the E9 area of Chester. It's not in the heart of Chester where you saw other ones that we saw today. It's not in the heart of Chester, but this is a nice area. I'm a little biased to this area because I live right around the street. But if you don't want to be too congested where you're like in the heart of everything, it's just a little bit down the street of Chester, Virginia. Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today to look at those 4 different neighborhoods where you have that single one level living and some amazing stuff right here in Chester, Virginia. If you're thinking about making that move, I don't care if it's next month, next year, or 2 years from now, please reach out to me because my team and I would love to help you make this smooth move to Chester, Virginia.